Give me a second while I figure this out. It's not supposed to sound like that, just so y'all know. It's not supposed to sound like that. I figured out what's doing it, and it's my fucking microphone. Yeah, that shit doesn't make sense. Hold on. See if it does it now. Yep, sure does. Bro, why the fuck is that happening? Man, fuck you, get out of here. Man, this shit, what the fuck, man? Well, I said I had to test a couple things first. Why is this doing this? Is there a reason? Okay, what if I Okay. Enjoy your sleep, man, for sure. Check check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check check. Oh my god, that fixed it. That actually fixed it. Or did it? It did. It fixed it. Yeah, enjoy your sleep, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's been like 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna turn this up a little bit first of all. I'm gonna retrack that riff that I started the other day, and I'm gonna retrack all this other shit too. Cause I like the feel of the, oh god, what just happened? I like the feel of that riff, but it was not recorded well last time. Again, this is drop F. I'm gonna try and do these more often, cause like I said last broadcast, this is actually what the reason why I wanted to start doing this was music production. Okay, let's see. Let's feel the metronome for a second. And oh my god, man. Let me listen to it again. Oh wait, I just discovered an issue. Hold on, let's listen to what this sounds like. That's crazy. Those drums are really bad too. Just kind of ignore that. And ignore that too. Okay, that riff is already way better in time than the first take. That's already way better. Look at that. Let me just zoom in on this transient real quick. Well, I mean, it's not perfect, but zoomed out right here, it looks perfect. But as you can see, I'm a tiny bit ahead of the beat. I'm a tiny bit ahead. But if it becomes a problem, I'll redo it. I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna try and like rush some BS. Okay, let's let me listen to this. So okay, so the open okay, it starts with okay, it starts with the open fifth, and then second time around it goes to the open fourth, and the open fourth again, and then the open root. So that's gonna be F sharp 5, sorry, F sharp 5th, not F sharp, F sharp 5th. And then it's going to go to an open F and a C, and then it's going to go to an open A sharp and an F. So that's kind of what we're working with here. Brian, I wish you would have just waited like 30 minutes or something, man. I mean, I know you gotta go to sleep and whatnot, but come, man, I ain't gonna be doing this all night. Come on, my boy. I ain't gonna be doing this all night, especially not during the week. But Music Monday is gonna become the tradition. I'm gonna try and do this like every day though, for sure. Cause this is like I've said for the fifth time now. This is what I've wanted to do, and this also gives me a good opportunity to meet other musicians and whatnot. But I'm gonna be periodically monitoring the audio just to make sure that we don't run into any more issues. Because if I've learned anything with streaming the music, it's full of issues. Like I literally just figured out how to. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna get a sound check real quick. Check, 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 check. Vocals, vocals, vocals. Check, check. Vocals are good. Guitar. Guitar is good. Yep. Okay. Everything is still working. Okay. I got that muted now. Okay, let's do the other side. So we got one first time through is just the open F and the C. This. That. Second time through is just, and then third, and then fourth it's just the F. Okay, let's do it again. I really wanna get this sounding good because I feel like a lot of my favorite bands use these dissonant chords like this very tastefully. So I wanna get to the point to where I can do that as well in my own music. And maybe at the end of the broadcast we'll go through some of like my old music, like my really really old shit, because I have hundreds of demos, but most of them are very bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and let y'all know. But there are some good ones in there. There are some really good ones in there, and if I weren't so lazy with my music production, then I would go back and add more to them. But you know, also the guitar we're using today, again, this is my Schecter Damien Platinum 8. This is my baby. This is my prized possession. This guitar has taught me so much that I could spend 3 hours talking about everything I've learned from this guitar. But yeah, this is my baby. This is my first and only 8 string that I own, but this is my second extended range guitar overall. Okay, let's I wonder, should I solo these two, or should I just solo the left? I don't know. I don't think it'll throw me off. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think that was a pretty good take. It wasn't perfect, but I think that was a pretty good take. Let me. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to delete this every single time. Okay, so here's the thing. Like for whatever reason, if I just straight up, okay, when I'm playing games and shit, you can't really. Hold on. If I move this over here, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this right here, this SM57, that is my microphone. But for some reason, my instrument, like the input on this microphone, I'm going to take a further step back so you better understand. The input on this microphone is using the inputs on my audio interface, which are analog 1 and analog 2. But for some reason, it's picking up both analog 1 and 2. 2 is my microphone, and 1 is my guitar. And so basically what's happening is my microphone is being picked up, but the DI, the direct input from my guitar, is also being picked up, which is a problem. So I have this muted right now, and I have, hold on, let me move this back over so I can show you. That'll work. Okay, and the reason you hear me right now is because I have the vocal track in my DAW, which is Reaper. I have it live. So basically, my microphone right now is being streamed through my DAW into OBS to prevent the issue of it picking up both inputs when I don't want it to. I only want it to pick up the input analog 2, which is my microphone. This, right? So that's how I'm kind of like bypassing that right now. Wait, what happened to... I was about to say, man. I was like, I thought I'd just track that. Let me get rid of this. Okay, let's listen to these together. Again, that right there is not perfect. Oh, the farther you the farther you zoom in into the waveform, the worse it looks. But okay, hold on. Let me play it again with just the guitar and the microphone, of course. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Okay. That's honestly, that's not bad. It's not perfect. Trust me, it definitely ain't perfect. Hold on, I'm gonna re-enable the snap because that's gonna save me some time, and I'll disable it if I end up needing to do that. I need to do a little bit more work on this bass tone. It's really close to being where I need it. But I want the kick drum to shine through a little bit more. So I think what I'm going to do is bring down that bandwidth a little bit to free up that 100 hertz area. Let me bring that back, and I'm going to bring this forward just a tiny bit. Let's say 250. Let's say about 250. 251, that's fine. That's fine. Just as long as that 100 hertz to probably like 120 area is free, that way we give the kick drum a little bit more room to breathe, so it's not kind of like fighting against the bass. Okay, let me unsolo everything. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to these together before I mess around with the drums, because the drums are going to be the next thing that I want to fix up, because that drum pattern right now is so out of time. It's actually funny. It actually is funny. So let me go ahead and listen to this. On this, I'm gonna low pass this, or sorry, high pass, because I don't need anything above like 80 hertz, honestly. What the fuck is going on here, man? No, 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 no. I don't need. No, it is low pass. Yeah, I don't need anything. At least from the sub. But let's give the sub everything under 88 hertz. We'll give the kick drum 100, and then we'll give the bass guitar 100 to about 120, and then we'll give it some high end so it kind of sticks out a little bit more. Let me listen to that and see how that sounds. So, because these getting low end right is so important. Because if you don't get your low end instruments right, like your sub, your bass, and then especially when you have guitars tuned this low, they're all going to be fighting each other for the same sonic space, right? Because if you look at, there's a frequency range from 20 to about 20k hertz, which is what the human audible range is, right? And so if you slap everything within a certain range on that graph, they're all going to be fighting for the same sonic space. That's why you kind of have to poke out little grooves for each instrument to occupy so they don't fight each other. And what I mean by fight each other is like, it sounds, I'm going to try and dumb this down. It sounds like the instruments are not loud enough, but in reality, they're fighting each other. They're taking up the same sonic frequency, especially when you get into the low end. I mean, it gets really hard. Like, it's something you really need to pay attention to. Okay, let's see how this sounds now. I might end up throwing an EQ on that DI for the bass as well, just depending. Yeah, that bass is gonna. I'm gonna have to retrack everything. The only thing that's like decent right now is the guitars. The bass is in time, but it's not. Like some of the notes are incorrect, which is obviously not gonna fly. Damn, that's a good ginger ale. Ginger ale, yeah, that's a really good ginger ale. Ouch, sorry about that. Okay, bass time? Should we do bass or drums? What do you guys think, bass or drums first? We're gonna do both, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, let me mute that. Yeah, we're gonna do the bass first. Let me grab that thing real quick. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Okay, yeah, check. Okay, we got the trusty dusty 5-string. We're gonna fire away. Let's get these going. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna get rid of these. I feel like we can do a lot better on the bass tracking. Excuse me, man. I tell y'all, my nose has been, ever since I started this new job, my nose has been so like clogged up. Like, bro, it's kind of been bad. Not in like a dangerous or like, you know, bad for your health kind of way, but it's just like there's a lot of debris in the air. Not to the point to where I'm required to wear a mask, but it is to the point to where like your nose will be a little bit stuffy when you leave. Like I'm considering like starting to wear. I might start wearing a mask inside of there. But like OSHA does not consider the level of debris harmful. So I will go ahead and say that. How's that bass sound? I think that bass sounds pretty damn good. I might give it a little bit more gain in the mids. Oh, that is not the right. That's my sub. Check. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, let's give it a little bit more. Let's give it a little bit more than that. Okay, the bass I'm definitely gonna tune up. Because my 8-string holds tuning very well. But the bass, not so much. Let's go about right there. Let's bring this up a little bit because that ain't gonna fly. Even if I play hard as hell, that's just gonna be flat. Okay. What's my EQ on this looking like again? Maybe I don't need 7 dB of gain on that. How about let's bring that up to like 4K. No, I'm gonna bring that back down to like 3. I'm sorry. I hope y'all don't hear all this bullshit. Low pass. I need to learn how to slap on the bass. Okay, so what's okay, we're going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Okay, let's go ahead and get these tracked. I want to at least get to a little bit of drums today. I also don't want to spend too much time on this. I want to kind of divvy up my time, intelligently, because this is during the work week. Let me just knock all my shit over real quick. Boom. Let me get a sip of my root beer. Root beer. Okay, let's get it. Engage. Okay, how was that? Oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. Let me get rid of this. This needs more. This definitely needs more. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna bring this down because this is where the guitars are sitting heavy right up in here. Let's try it again. See how that sounds. One more time. Okay. Drums. We go drums now. And they're not working. Oh yeah, because I have them muted. Let's get rid of this. Give me a moment. Okay, I don't care how many times I have to track this. I'm gonna go crazy with the triplets until I get like a really good feel on the drums. Cause at this point I have a solid. I have a solid guitar, solid bass, and the sub, of course. So I gotta lock in here. I gotta lock in. Get some ginger ale. That's some good ginger ale. If I can get like a solid there it is. I still don't it doesn't sound Nah, man. This what is this? Nah, man. Let's go. Let's go right there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring this forward a little bit. Let's try that. It sounds kind of fucking like. Let's go 85. Let's go 85, and then I'm also gonna make adjustments on the bass real quick. So the kick drum we're gonna have the kick drum sit at 80 or 85, whatever I just set it to. 85. And we're actually gonna have the bass sit at 100. Fuck. Yeah. And we're gonna see how that sounds. Maybe that'll be the formula that we need. It might be. But for one thing, I have to really lock in on the tempo here, cuz the drums are rhythm. From a rhythm perspective, the drums are the most important part. So if you got some fucked up drums, man, that are not in time and they're just sloppy, then it's not going to work well for you at all. Okay? And I think even an amateur will be able to tell you that confidently, right? Even someone who has no idea about how music works will be able to tell you that confidently, right? Okay. I got to lock in. Because if I can write a good drum track here, that would be amazing. And I think then, I might redo the sub and just have it drone on an F the entire way through and see how that sounds. Because, I mean, that's right now it's just 2 notes. It's just an F for 4 bars, then up to a fucking A sharp, then back down to an F immediately, and then for the rest of the take. That's what's going on. Okay. Let me see what I can do with this, with the drums. See how that snare sounds. It's too loud. Let's take away like 2. -2. That snare is really loud. It's still really loud. What do y'all think? I mean, that's pretty damn loud in my ears. Let's go -3. But I don't want to go any crazy kind of subtraction here. That's man, it's not terrible. Let's see what we can do with it. Let's listen to it. I don't know. Let's listen to it, see what we think. Accidental Tom. Okay, again. Honestly, that's not bad. There's a couple I messed up on a triplet, like right here. Yeah, this triplet right here I messed up on. But guys, the rest of the take, that's not bad. That's not bad. And I'm very picky with my shit. And that's not bad. It's not perfect. Trust me, it's not perfect. That's not a bad rough draft. Oh, let's hear it one more time. Oh god, what was that? It's I think it's this triplet that's messed up. It's not this. This is fine. I think it's somewhere in here where the problem lies. Let's listen to it again. It's definitely this right here. Let me fix it. Let me MIDI it out. That probably just made it worse. Let's find out. Let me get rid of this. You can hear me slamming on the keyboard at the end of that. I think that might have fixed it because I didn't notice it. Okay, now. Okay, we're gonna actually no. You know what? We're gonna overdub this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna overdub this. We're gonna add some cymbals. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what we can get. With the metronome, of course. Okay, yeah, let's see about that. Honestly, let me get rid of this. Again. Okay, hit play. I'm gonna give it some more. And I'm just gonna make this a regular band. I'm gonna give the kick a little bit of 5. So it has that like click click kind of. If you know metal and you know kick drum sounds, then you know that little click click. Let's see how that sounds. I like that. That's an improvement. What do y'all think? Maybe a little bit more? Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we're on to something here. I think that was a very good adjustment right there. That little bump at 4800. That was pretty good. Okay, let's listen to it one more time, and then we're gonna redo the sub and make it just drone the entire time and see how that sounds. That was a good EQ adjustment though, for sure. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. Let's redo the sub real quick. I'm just gonna hold that the entire time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and let me get rid of this. And without the metronome, let's see how it sounds. Okay. And that's not bad, y'all. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and save that. But I'm gonna do a little bit more first. Let's add what I'm gonna do now. Melody GTR. Okay. So now our job is to find like a really verbed out, and I think I know exactly which plugin I'm gonna use. Do I have any? Let's try this one. Let me get the guitar back out. Okay, let me. I just want something melodic I can put in the background. Where are we at here? Can we not do two at once? Let's not do that. Let's do one. Cover your ears. Let me find a good spot to start at. What if we just do that the whole time? I'm gonna this is way too loud to begin with. Let's minus fucking 8 that shit. Minus 7. Okay, yeah, let's try that. It's gonna take me a few attempts to at least get this tracked decently. We're just gonna let it play though. It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me... the fuck up out of here, bro. Get the fuck up out of here. I'm so tired of motherfuckers like you. So tired of it. Okay, maybe something like that. I will keep that in mind. I'm gonna let this run one more time just to give me a little bit of inspiration. And then next time when we work on this, it'll be writing a melody because the rest of this is okay now. It's not total garbage. So one more time. Yeah, that's not bad. One more time. One last time. I did do the drums. What do you think? What do you think about those drums? They're not perfect, but they're kind of... Here, I'll... I know why you can't hear the mic audio. It's because I had it muted. Anyway, what I did was I took that keyboard that I just showed and I literally tapped it out. Like that. What do you think? They're not perfect by any means, but for me not being a drummer, I think they're okay for a rough draft. I'm gonna play it all together one more time. Pretty good. You should get like a drum pad. Well, see, that's the thing though. Like, it has drum pads. It's just they're not programmed. Like, I've had this thing for like 3 or 4 years now, and I've still not learned how to program the drum pads. I just use the keyboard, which brings a problem with, like, you know, input sensitivity. But here, I'll let it run one more time. Yeah, that's the first little bit. As I was saying, I don't know if you're here when I said it, but next time I'll be adding like more melody down here. I'm gonna do something with this synth, cause here I'll let you hear what that synth sounds like by itself. It's cool, but it needs to be worked a little bit. Make Miku sing it. I haven't even wrote. If you want to write some lyrics, then that'd be cool as fuck. Cause I haven't done anything on the vocals point. The song is probably gonna be called "Rise of the Machines." Probably. I'm probably gonna call this "Rise of the Machines" because I want it to be scary, and I want it to be super dissonant. Yeah, that's why I'm using that really dissonant chord all the way through it. Like I'm not using. I'm gonna use consonant chords once it comes like further into the song. But just this right here. Hold on. This is the dissonance I was going for. I pushed the drums a little bit too much. They're peaking. But yeah, dude, I want this to feel creepy. You see the vision? Thank you. I do too. I want it to be creepy and I want it to be unsettling. Because that's kind of how I feel about like the growth of AI right now. It's creepy and it's unsettling and it's happening way too fast. But that's kind of what I want to base this song around is like that feeling of like uncertainty and kind of creepiness, like bro, what the fuck's going on, you know? Like just that dissonance alone. I want this to be a very dissonant song. But yeah, I just started this yesterday or the day before yesterday. One of the two, I don't even know. But yeah, man, this is my next project. I'll go ahead and I'll bring my other one out if I can find it real quick. Was it 116? Is that it? Let's see what this is. I know why you couldn't hear anything. And it's because I didn't add the oh, it's so complicated. I honestly don't even feel like explaining this. This was so hard to set up. Basically, I have to add a new audio source into OBS every time I open up a new Reaper project. And it's very annoying, but that's the only way I can do it. It's very annoying. There's a reason it's taken me this long to be able to set it up. Then trust me, that's the reason. Yeah, it was. Trust me, dude. I'm telling you, like it was. It was so annoying. Yeah, bro. The Switch 2 is gonna be lit. Let me know how it is. I mean, I might get one down the line. Like maybe later on sometime, but right now I'd rather have a VR kit for sure. I would definitely rather have a VR kit. Let's see what time it is. It's already 6:20. Goddamn. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and then we'll be back to it, and we'll start playing some games. There's a game coming out. That's the main reason why I got it. Oh yeah, what game? Like specifically. I haven't heard much news on the Nintendo side. As of the last like shit since they announced Tomodachi Life? Friend Life, huh? Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, this. Is this like Animal Crossing? Is it supposed to be like Animal Crossing? It's more sim-like. Yeah, I kind of get that vibe, to be real. Okay. Okay, yeah, I definitely see the Sims comparison. Honestly, that looks fun, though. I mean, that might be something I eventually get into, right? Living the dream. Oh yeah, this is the one. Hold on, let me. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably enjoy this. Okay, so they had like older versions of this. Okay. I'd probably have fun with this. Man, get this shit out. Look at get this shit out of here. Ain't nobody trying to play that on the damn Switch. Come on now. I mean, I'm not gonna. The Switch 2 seems cool though. Like it's just like I don't know. What do they want for it? Yeah, right. What do they want for it? Like, ain't it like still like $500-600? Ain't it like something around that range or no? Part of my childhood, I've been waiting for this game for like 10 years. So it's like a big improvement over the original. 500 with Mario Kart bundle. I don't know, man. For $500, I could get me a Quest Pro, and I could have way more games for VR and have way more shit that I can do in VR. And that like that's just my opinion. Like not everybody wants to do VR. Not everybody wants to do some shit like that. But I don't know. Like that's just kind of where I sit. Like if I had $500, it wouldn't go to a Switch 2. Now I'm not saying I don't think the Switch 2 is cool. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. And that's one of my gripes with the Switch 2 is like it didn't really come out with like a bunch of cool games on launch. It didn't. Like there's not like a single game on Switch 2 right now that I feel like, "Oh, I've got to play that." You know? Whereas like on Steam or in Steam VR, there's like 5, 10, 15, 20 games that I want to get into, right? I don't know. It at the end of the day, it's all preference, but like in my personal preference, I don't know. It didn't. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, the Switch 2 the Switch 1 didn't either. The Switch 1 was kind of weak, and honestly, the only reason I really got into Switch 1 was games like Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, Pikmin 3, and Pikmin 4. Like that's the only I put hundreds of hours into just those games alone. Like they're trust me, Nintendo when they want to do right by their fan base, they will. But when they're just trying to pump some shit out for some money, like you said, that's what Nintendo does. Yeah, I hope that ends up being the case. I don't know. I mean, this is it's not even been a year since like the first like launch, quote quote, of the Switch 2, right? But I mean, I also like I grew up a Nintendo guy. Like the first console, the first game system I had was a Nintendo. So I'm always going to support Nintendo unless they betray their fan base, which in my opinion they edge that line very closely every day. But I don't know, man. I just wish they do like you're talking about physical copies of a Switch game, $90. That's insane. Not even AAA PC games are asking that much money. And honestly, if I were a gamer on a budget, I would just stick to Steam, which I am squared. You get what I'm saying? Like, I am a gamer on a budget, and also I am just sticking to Steam. Because, like, I'm given no clear motivation to buy a physical console. None of it's 90. Are they not? I thought they were doing 90 for physical copies. Are they not doing that? Or it might be, or was it 80? Or 85 or something like that. So do you, now I'm not going to lie. I've seen a few VTubers play, okay. I've seen a few VTubers like Mori Calliope, Bibu, people like that. I've seen them play Mario Kart World, and honestly, it seems pretty fun. But still, the $80 is actually crazy. And for the majority of people in America right now, that's a lot of money to be spending on a video game. You feel me? I know you feel me. Because we talk about shit like this. That's a lot of money to be spending on a video game. But I'm not saying it's not worth it. Because it seems it's not worth 80, confirmed? Okay. Well, then there you have it. Am I saying I would never buy it? Nah, definitely not. Am I saying if I had done really well with my money for a week or so, or 2 weeks, a pay period, whatever, would I end up getting it if I had a Switch 2? Probably so. But would I buy a Switch 2 specifically to pay for, or sorry, to play that game? Probably not. If you get the bundle, you get the game for 50. Okay, then yeah, that would be the way to go then, for sure. Instead of paying 80 for it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd definitely be down for Switch 2 though, but I just have some things I have to purchase first. Like I want to start my VR experience before I do something like get a Switch 2. Yeah, and that's how they get you too, right? What it is they want you end up spending a little bit more money than just buying the console by itself, but they give you enough of a deal to make you feel like you're really not spending as much by buying the bundle, right? Yeah, like you get what I'm saying. No, you're good, man. I got you. I'm following. I gotta drink some ginger ale real quick. But yeah, give me hold on. Might not play Mario Kart that much. I mean, it does seem fun. It does seem really fun and it seems well made. But see where my concern is I've only seen like so much of it, you know? For sure, man. Let me use the bathroom real quick and then I will do that gladly. I would definitely be interested to chatto. But yeah, give me like 3 minutes and then I'll be on there. So, 1 second. Guys, can we chill out? Oh my god. Yeah, Travis ain't coming. Yeah, Travis definitely ain't coming. Actually, you know what, y'all? We're gonna play some League later. We're gonna play some Minecraft now. Now. Hey, yo, who dat?
That's me, fool.
Yo, what up, fool? What's
What
happening?
up, fool?
What's happening?
Who you calling fool, fool?
Fool, who you calling, man? You calling fool? Have you joined the realm yet? The realm yet? The Bedrock?
Yeah.
Realm?
Yeah.
Yeah. We ain't got much going on.
No,
And
I found y'all.
yeah, to be honest, the spawn is kind of junk.
I mean, it's an average spawn. It ain't junk.
Yeah, there ain't much going on. But we do have a massive deep ocean, which I'm gonna
Yeah, I
build.
saw that.
I'm gonna build another ocean base. I think that's my goal. I think that'd be very cool.
I was playing it on my Switch Lite.
Oh, for real? Oh, so you still got your Switch Lite?
Yeah.
Honestly, bro, I feel like Bedrock on the Switch 2 would probably run pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It should, hopefully.
Yeah, let me know how that ends up being. Because like we were talking about, I'm definitely really interested in getting a Switch 2, but just I don't know, maybe not like not now. Like I said, like I want to get like a VR kit first.
Yeah.
Oh god, what happened to my chat? Oh my god, what happened? Can I control V? Wait, what the fuck is on my screen?
What you mean?
Brother, I'm not gonna. There's some. I don't know what happened. Can I not? There it is. Okay. I was like, what the fuck happened? Okay, anyway. I'm about to log on. But yeah, Travis. Oh, wait, no, this ain't it. It's the wrong one. He was like, you know what? I'm starting Realm. And I was like, you know what? Bet, bro. Sounds good. Then we got a big ass ocean and a bunch of birch and fucking nonsense. That was it. But no, I'm gonna build a nice ass ocean base. It's gonna be real cool. I had a vision, right? I had a vision at work. And I'm like, damn, what if I build this like really cool, like, wait, what? Oh yeah, this ain't the right world. That's why. I was about to freak out and be like, bro, where the fuck am I at? Okay, hold on, let me...
Yeah, they made Bedrock so needlessly complicated.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Bedrock runs like shit on my computer.
I don't know why.
Listen, like I don't have a powerhouse of a computer, but my computer definitely ain't weak. Like that bit, even in today's standards, that bitch is high mid tier. If I were to speak honestly.
Yeah, you see that fucking gray block on the left? That's a baby zombie came through it and killed me. So I placed that down.
That andesite or whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. Hold on, I should have. Yeah, I was about to say I should have some iron to be able to make another pickaxe. Get that shit fixed. I've been trying to get back into more MC, man. I'm telling you, bro.
If you
when that realm, go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you go out and look to your right, you'll be able to see the base that I put.
Okay.
It ain't nothing big.
When that realm gets going, man, there's gonna be a lot of shit going on, I tell you. Straight up. Oh, my damn dog's at. Let me sleep through the night real quick.
Are those your dogs?
Yeah, they are. I had a surplus of bones, so I figured I'd go ahead and Get some. You see all these guys though, bro? There's so many Nautilus.
Yeah. Look to your right. Look to your right.
Oh shit! Look at that
That's
guy.
my little compound right there.
I can't run. Do I have any? Yeah. Let me see. Oh shit, okay. I'm about to steal all your stuff too.
Damn.
Oh my god, look at all this stuff.
I ain't got nothing.
Come on, sheep. Do I have any weed?
No, don't
I
do
got
it.
check. Oh, you don't have any weed? I got you. I can lure him back in. I put some iron in your chest, by the way, if you want to make some like tools. Yeah, man. That's what it's all about.
Where's my sheep at?
I got some wheat.
Fat
Do the
fucking
skeletons not fucking drown? There's one like way underwater.
sheep. They shouldn't. They got lungs.
Cause that bitch ain't drowning. Look at him. Oh well, he ain't down there no more.
Yeah, I'm fighting out all this area, and I'm building me a little farm over here.
I feel you. I'm about to need a shit ton of sand, so I'm about to grab this actually. I'm trying to make a giant like hole in the ocean. Maybe not giant, but I want to make a pretty big hole in the ocean and like drop a bunch of sand down so it gets rid of the water and just so where it's just like a big ass opening. And it leads down until, like, it leads down into a fucking big ass, like, base and shit. That's what I want to do.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Here you go.
I gotta get a shit ton of sand, though. Cause, I mean, this deep ass ocean right here, bro, definitely that's the spot. Plenty of room.
I gotta drag all these animals in by force.
By force.
I need to go get some sleep.
Yeah, man. Cause you gotta go in at 12, don't you?
Yeah.
Have you got any? Okay, so you've got no sleep today.
No, I got some sleep. As soon as I went home, I went to sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't have classes today because of the snow.
Fair. But yeah, don't stay up too long now.
Nah, I need it. I'll give it like 15 more minutes.
I feel you. Bro, Cardinal's been really fucking good so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's.
Do you really gotta work 7 days?
I don't, but the other side does. Yeah, Underpads does not, but Briefs does.
Oh damn, so you're gonna work underpads?
Yeah, for right now, but they told me I'm also gonna work Briefs. They told me literally I'm gonna be working everything. You know, they already offered me a fucking operator position.
Like a machine operator?
Yeah. Literally the hiring lady came up to me today and she was like, "Hey, whenever we have like an operator position open, I've gotten several compliments on you saying that they think that you'll be able to do that. Would you be willing to do that?" And I said, "Hell yeah." Not literally hell yeah, but I said yeah, for sure.
Bro, that's what's up, bro.
But yeah, it's been great so far. Like I got a good trainer. People have been real supportive. They've been letting me know like if I make a mistake or whatever, or say like, you know, something I could do better, or like, you know. But they've been telling me I've been doing really damn good. And I'm not gonna lie, compared to what I was doing at Velux, this shit is dummy easy.
Oh, for real?
Bro, running in packaging machines ain't nothing, brother. But it
bet.
ain't. Yeah, but like it ain't. It's fine though. It's not like I don't like it, cause like every hour, you change positions. Like you go to a different line. You feel me? Like
Oh, for real? So you
yeah.
won't get bored?
No, like you ain't stuck on the same spot all day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's pretty lit, man. I honestly I enjoy it. It's really chill. Like I leave work every day like chill as fuck. Like
That's what's
honestly,
up. Yeah,
it's
I do
good,
too.
bro.
I do too. Like, it's not a hard job. Not at all.
It's not stressful, and like
No,
I feel like that's one of the biggest things, right? It's not stressful at all.
I gotta eat this rotten flesh.
I have some potatoes.
Oh, we should give me some. Are they baked or
They're baked.
raw?
Yeah, no, they're baked.
You have any raw ones?
Do you want raw ones? I have 25
Yeah,
raw ones you can have.
yeah. Cause I'm gonna plant these.
Okay, I dropped some baked ones if you want them as well.
Oh shit! All right, I'll get them.
Here, I'll come over.
Let me look at the farm.
Yeah, man.
Bro, it's nice starting a world again.
It is.
I've been playing with one of my buddies. He used to work out, or he does still work out for free. His name is Giancarlo.
Yeah.
We've been playing Minecraft on Java, and
That's
he
cool.
accidentally deleted the world that we were working on.
Oh hell no! I'd be livid. I would be genuinely
whatever.
upset by that.
I mean, he was, but I'm like, whatever, you know, it happens. I ain't no hater.
I ain't no hater. So y'all had just started or no?
We put a little bit of work, like a week. Like crazy. Like we found this nether portal. Oh, we didn't find it. We made it,
Yeah.
and it spawned us inside of a nether fortress.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about this. Yeah. That's some
for
luck,
real?
ain't it?
Yeah, that was like crazy. Like I haven't seen that in years. Like legit years.
I mean, bro, that's rare. Like that don't just happen, you know?
yeah.
How much sand
I'm
do I
gonna-
have? I have like 3.5. I
I'm
need at least
gonna-
4 stacks.
I'm gonna claim this island as mine.
This island is mine. Yeah, I'm about to go out into the fucking Pacific and find a little zone to set up.
Yo, did you see like the latest of the finals?
I did. I saw Elon in that shit begging
Yeah,
to
fucking
fucking
Elon.
come out there and talking about like, bro, what the
What a
fuck?
loser! Like how much of a loser you gotta
Begging to
be?
come out there.
Like,
Hey
and he
man,
got
when's your
rejected.
wildest party? Like, bro.
And he got rejected, dude. He got rejected by the pedophile.
Epstein was like, yeah, we'll reschedule you for like next Monday.
Bro, you did not want Elon to be a
Bro,
pedophile.
that shit's sad. I'm not gonna lie. If he genuinely had the intent of going out there for those purposes, that's sad.
Bro, what else could you be talking about?
And honestly, at that point, I believe he did. I genuinely believe that those were Elon's purposes going out there. And this is coming from a guy who has supported Elon up until this point. Like, man, you cannot get caught with your hand in the cookie jar being like, oh, well, you know what? Well, you know what? You got your hand caught in the cookie jar, okay?
Yeah.
It's gonna be very hard for you to back your way out of that. But see, here's the thing. Here's the sad part: is what can the American people do about it?
Revolution.
But that's not something in this like today's society, right? That's not something that's just gonna happen overnight.
Nah, it's not gonna happen overnight. But if they keep on playing this stupid ass game, they're gonna force it to happen.
Yeah.
Because like they keep
All
on
of the
playing.
elites, man. All of them.
Right now, yeah, they just
All
stumble,
of 'em.
like constantly, like a stumble.
It's so bad.
It wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't affecting us, you know.
If these
Like,
motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you, the economy's shit. All of our politicians are shit. They're all pedophiles. They're all fucking. And now all of the fucking major CEOs that are running all of our fucking social media companies and shit like that, basically controlling the internet. They're all involved. Like, bro,
yeah, Bill
you're telling me
Gates.
we don't have an oligarchy? Like, or a corporatocracy? Like, bro, no. I'm sorry, but you can't convince me otherwise. You just can't. Like, this shit's so fucked up, man.
It's comfortable.
Honestly, and the sad part is, I feel like both parties are not gonna change anything about it.
The one-party system.
One party system. On
We
God,
cannot
it's a
live in
one party
party
system.
system.
Yup. On God. I'm tired of it, man. We need somebody else. That shit's
You
so
know,
fucked.
did you know in China, like, we're like, oh, look at China with their one-party system. They believe that we have no freedom.
And you know what?
Because
I've been doing more research into that, right? Cause listen, I'm gonna put it in like really basic terms. China has a different kind of freedom than we have. You can go out on the street in China at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and you'll be fine. Okay, China has their security and their stability locked down. Okay, they're completely stable. They're all this and that, right? But in America, you have your political freedoms to where you can say or do whatever you want in terms of like, verbal or physical protest. But at the same time, if you live in cities like Seattle or DC or fucking like New York, can you really go out at night and you be safe?
you can't go out here. And
Not
be
even
safe.
not even in
Like,
places that we live. Like
not cities, like it's everywhere.
it's not safe. But in China, you don't have the political freedom to say whatever you want. Okay? You don't have the right to assemble. Yeah, that's true, right? But you have the right to not have to worry about daily life. You have the stability to not have to worry about crazy political shifts. You have many stabilities that the US does not have, right? And honestly, it comes down to John Locke's natural rights. It becomes that trade-off. Like, what do you want to trade? Do you want to trade security for freedom, or do you want to trade freedom for security? And honestly, I'm at the point in my life to where I don't know which one I want to take sides with, because I see China investing billions in infrastructure in their own country and around Europe and Asia. And I see them investing in their people. I mean, literally over the majority, like a large majority of people in China own their own homes now. And I'm sitting here in America and I'm like, damn. Look at the middle class. It's shrinking by the year.
There is no more middle class.
And there's
Gone
not.
now.
Honestly, no, there's not. There's just extremely rich and poor, right? And see, the thing is, like, compare that graph to China and America. How many Americans own their own home?
Not a lot.
Not even a tenth? I would say 9% or 8% own their own home. Where in China it's like 70 or like 60% own. I'm not talking about making payments. I'm talking about they own their own dwelling. They own it. They're not making payments on it. They own it.
Where the president said that he wants to make housing more expensive.
He wants to make housing what?
More expensive.
More expensive?
Because if you have like a value in your home, it's gonna cost more.
Okay, so you're talking about where he is like doing something with these companies, these major corporations that are buying up a shit ton of like housing and stuff, right?
Yeah. So the rich get richer.
What I've actually heard is that the actual value on those homes would decrease over time, like they would depreciate, right? Whereas if they were bought by a person or individual, they would appreciate over time. But then again, this is something I've only heard scraps about, because like I'm not gonna lie, like over the past like month or two, man, I've been dropping out of politics. Like the shit's
Right.
become I'm just to the point where like, man, I can't deal with this bullshit anymore. I don't know what's real. Like, I'm just trying to focus on me. You feel me? Like, this shit is so fucked up. Like, I feel like both sides are so rotten to the core. I just cannot pick. You know, I can't decide whether I want to be on this side or that side. Like, nah, man.
Don't.
No matter what you guys say or do to me, I'm gonna be in the middle. You know, both of you guys are evil and both of you guys suck. How about that? I'm probably gonna stick to those guns.
No, don't fence it. Because like
But you see, like
the parties itself, yes, but the individuals running it is a different story.
yeah. But you see,
Like-
that's the thing. Like I see what you're getting at. Like focus on the ideas. Don't focus on the party, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like both parties are so locked in with each other to an extent, to where like if you jump one side of the fence, you're gonna get caught up in all the bullshit.
There is
Right.
no fence to be jumped. Because like the fence.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Because the party system does not involve us anymore.
It doesn't.
We need to.
No,
we
it
need to
does
make
not.
Our own.
I
party.
like the way you said that. That was very,
Like-
very well phrased. Thank you. That was very good.
It's not for us anymore. It's for the rich. So we need to make a party. The answer is not stepping away from politics. Because you know why? That doesn't stop politics from doing you.
Continue.
You not
I'm not
doing
going to say
politics
anything to that.
does
Continue.
not mean politics won't be you. They're going to interfere with your life no matter if you're paying attention to it or not.
God damn. Is that not some real shit, though?
So what do?
Yeah.
You take it. Make it your own. Vote for people.
But
who
let me,
have
can I
no
ask you
idea.
this, though? Dude, I'm going to be straight up with you. You're 100% fucking right, man. You're 100% fucking right. But see, I feel like where we disagree the most out of anything is like the solution to this, right? Because in my perspective, I don't want a big government. I don't want a government that's going to interfere with my daily life. I want a small government that is going to uphold the law and protect the natural rights of its citizens, right? That's all I want. That's literally all I want. Excuse me. That's all I want, man. Like I don't want a big and powerful government that's gonna be like, okay, well, you know what, you have to do this because we said so, or you have to do this because blah 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 this reason. And like there comes an extent, like it comes to a point to where sometimes that's necessary to do, okay? And you know what, I'm fine with that. And I will reference China again. Look at the stability in China in their citizens' daily lives compared to ours. And this is the part that really concerns me, is because, okay, at what point do you decide to sacrifice a little bit of your civil liberty for safety?
That's not a good way to look at it.
I know it's not a good way to look at it, but see, I'm just at that point, man.
Because under a dictatorship, people will suffer.
People will suffer.
And
You're correct. Yeah. No, you're right, man.
And usually the people who suffers the most
Are the working class
are
and
people
the
like
poor.
us.
Yep.
Yeah. So like what the answer is, this is an unstoppable machine, right? This machine seems like it cannot be stopped.
Yeah.
But there are cracks in it. Use the cracks to take it down.
Whittle
look at
your
Mom
way
Donnie.
into them. Yeah.
Look at Mom Donnie. Like I know
Mom
I use him as
Donnie
an
is
example,
he
'cause
is a
he
page
the
turner.
perfect example.
Yeah, he is a
Like,
perfect example of someone
'cause-
who doesn't want to follow either path. He wants to create
like
his own path, right?
the Democratic establishment constantly, the entire time he was running, was against him.
They
The
were.
entire
So were the
and
Republicans. And you know what? Let me say one thing before you continue. This isn't a guarantee, but this is definitely a good sign, right? Once you have a candidate that both parties hate, that might be a sign of something, right?
but here's the thing with Mamdani.
Right?
Like, he was not a Democrat.
No.
Look,
No.
he got votes from Republicans, from Democrats,
Yeah,
from moderates. Why? Because he stood for the working class.
he did. Yep, he did.
People in
Still
the working
does.
class
Still does.
are liberals, conservatives, moderates. Like, they're just normal people.
We talked about this before he got elected, right? Or sorry, inaugurated. Okay, we've had a couple conversations about this, and my standing still has not changed. Like I'm still watching what's going on, okay? And like there's a few things that I don't agree with, okay, in his portfolio, let's say his political portfolio. But then again, there's a lot of things that I do agree with. Like, I do agree that public transit should be free, and especially in a city in America that is so large, in a city in America that represents so much. Because think about America, okay? Think about one city in the United States that represents who we are. What city are you going to think of? Most likely, maybe not. You said what?
I said Phoenix.
Phoenix.
But nah, like, New York is the American
New
city.
York is the American city.
But here's
You and
the
I
thing,
can
though.
agree on that easily. Go
Like,
ahead.
you want to know why there's no public transportation in America?
Go ahead.
Big oil. People, like, these oil companies want you to use cars so they can make money off of it.
Yeah, why the fuck you need a bus, man? Why you want a sweaty ass nasty bus when you can just fucking take your own car? You know what? You know what? While you're at it, stop at the gas station and spend $100 on gas. Fill your truck up every week. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
no,
like,
you're
there's
right. Yeah.
nothing stopping them from saying the gas prices too. It could be $10 a
Hell
gallon.
no.
There would still be
Because let me
people
say
buying
let me say something as well. The current administration was like, you know what? We seized all this oil from a country that has 1/100th of our fucking global GDP, and you know what? We're gonna sell all this oil and become so rich and powerful, and blah blah blah. Our gas prices are gonna go down. Whose gas prices have gone down? Not mine. Not yours. Whose? Because it seems to me all this oil that we've just taken from another sovereign state has just become an excuse to keep prices the same while increasing their own profit margins for these large fucking petrol companies. Look at Chevron. Go back a few weeks. Go back 5 weeks to where the current president invited all these massive oil giants to the White House to give their opinions on this fucking shit. It's like, dog. It's like you invite me, Vincent Marino. You invite me to the White House, and you're giving me $1 million, right? And you expect me to speak illy of the fact that you're giving me $1 million? Like, listen to this. Let's scale it up a degree, okay? Say I'm Chevron. Okay, all this oil that we seized, all this black tar oil that we've seized, right, needs to be processed. Who is going to process it? Maybe one of the giant fucking oil giants in the United States that have like an 80% fucking market share? Maybe that's who. Do you expect them to come in front of a live stream from Washington, D.C. and be like, Mr. President, we should think about this, we should think about that? No, they're going to be like, the one in charge is giving me billions of dollars. Why don't we go ahead and stay with this guy, right?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying though? Like Jesus Christ, man. Like, how can anybody expect someone to be like, oh my God, well maybe this isn't, but like nobody's gas prices have gone down at all. Maybe like 20 cents. But goddamn.
Then it goes back up 60.
Yeah, no, and like me and one of my family members had this same conversation, and he was like, you know what, man, I think, and this is someone that we talk politics with. Like every time I walk through, we say what's up, and we're like, hey man, did you hear about this? Or hey man, did you hear about that? I'm like, yeah, I think that's crazy, man. And he comes up to me, he's like, so what happened? Like, we got all this oil, right? But like nobody's gas prices went down. I mean, this shit was like $1.80 a couple days ago. This is a rough estimate. Don't quote me on this. Like $1.80 a couple days ago, and now it's back up to like $2.60 or like $2 something, right? And I'm like, yeah, man, that's fucked up. Like, what happened to this like millions and millions upon barrels of fucking crude oil that we occurred? What happened to that? Was not the whole point of that to decrease the price of domestic fuel in America?
No.
And if not, then why are we doing this? And before you answer, I know why we're doing this. I do know why. It's to assert global dominance. That's why. And it's really sad.
That's what happens when a country starts collapsing. They start to lash out with its neighbors, with its allies.
Yep. Like all this conflict we have against NATO right now, like, dude, do you not realize that the entire existence of NATO was because we wanted to protect North America and Europe from foreign aggression? Is that not the entire purpose of NATO?
I mean, yeah.
So why are we fighting and tariffing countries like France and fucking Germany and the UK? Why?
Because the guy in charge is a retard. He's a faggot retard that likes blowing dill. Like, he's just a fucking retard. Like, and he's dying, and he wants to make a legacy.
Yeah.
Like, he's just fucking it up. And whenever he fucking does fucking either get impeached or fucking killed, you have this other fucking retard coming in.
I don't think he's gonna be impeached. I really don't. I don't think he's gonna be impeached. Whether somebody kills him or not, I'm not advocating for murder, obviously.
I think he's gonna die of natural causes.
Honestly. I mean, he is getting up there, right?
He's like, and like he had a stroke in September. We all know. Like, they tried to hide it, but like his health is not good.
It didn't really change how people felt, though.
And like this guy, like, he's not even leading the country.
I need someone who is going to protect our American values, in such protecting our relationships with our allies. Listen, the same allies that we are tariffing and punishing right now economically are the same people who fought side by side us in conflicts like World War II.
Yeah, and look what Canada's doing.
And that right there makes me almost want to fucking shed a tear.
Look what Canada's doing in response. They're allying.
Look at China. Yeah. And you know what? China is filling this power vacuum, and they're like, okay, well, you know what? The United States wants to alienate itself from all these other countries that wanted to work together. Now look at what's happening.
They're like, good.
Yeah. China's like, okay, we'll take this, because you know what? From our current statistics, China isn't the one fucking running a crazy deficit every single year. China is the one that is building up global infrastructure to dominate. Within our lifetime, within less than a decade, China will become the #1 superpower. They will. They will. Assuming our numbers are not already fucking fake, they will in the next 5 years.
But you know, let's keep on shooting our own citizens.
Yeah.
It's gonna-
Let's go ahead and let's kill our own citizens. Let's ignore their protests. Let's let all these pedophiles and shit run the government. Let's just keep on doing that. Don't worry about the other shit. Okay? Yeah. No. Whatever you just said, just forget it. No, because everything is just fine. Yeah, you don't have to protest anything. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You know, the problems, they're all China's fault. They're all fucking Russia's fault. And don't get me wrong, you know, Russia's wrong for invading Ukraine. Okay, but what have we done about it? What have we done about it outside of inciting Vladimir Putin, out of all people, to donate or supposedly offer billions of dollars to this new peace fucking board that we're supposed to be fucking creating or whatever? Like, bro, like, they're literally in the midst of invading a sovereign state, and we have done nothing to stop it, aside from providing weapons, quote, quote, to fucking Ukraine and other European allies. And you're telling me that's the best we can do? Russia is a weak, dying country, and you're telling me we can't counter them? We're supposed to be the world's #1 superpower, and you're telling me we can't do anything about it? Okay, well, what happened in the 60s and 70s?
We for sure.
What happened in the 50s? What happened post-World War II when we fucking poured billions upon billions of taxpayer dollars into the Cold War, into developing all these thousands upon thousands of nuclear weapons?
You gotta remember, the reason why we're allying with Russia and not Europe is because we have a fat fucking retard faggot in charge of the fucking White House. Okay. That's all what it is. Because, like, before him, like, we stood up to Russia. Right?
What happened to these billions upon billions of dollars we spent during the Cold War to deflecting Russian aggression? And then nowadays we're just sitting here buddy, arm in arm, saying, oh, Russia, oh, Russia, don't do that. I will slap your wrist if you do such a horrible thing. Oh my God, Russia, please don't. Russia, I'm on my knees. Please, Russia, please don't do that. I mean, goddamn, dude. We're not punishing them at all.
What happened is that a fat fucking retard faggot is in charge of the White House. Like, because he wants to ally to Russia and not our ally.
It seems so, don't it? It seems so. It seems like
Russia.
It seems like we have a president that would rather favor and be soft on an aggressive Russia, than he would rather be soft on our allies. The motherfuckers who helped us win World War II and defeat an absolute world-conquering Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. Because don't get me wrong, they had plans to conquer the North American continent. They did.
No, they didn't.
No, they did, man. They just didn't get to it. They had plans. Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Because they can't, and they couldn't, and they didn't want to.
You're telling me Japan from the West Coast and Nazi Germany from the Eastern Coast could not have conquered the North American continent, starting with the USA? You don't think so?
No, it's first of all, it's literally impossible.
Logistically, it would be very hard, but it's not impossible.
It is impossible. Like, first of all, every person in this fucking country is armed. Second of all,
that's a good point. Yeah, that's true.
America's naval power, especially in that time, overwhelmingly. Like, and you gotta see Japan, like, I know
after Midway, Japan? After we beat Japan in Midway, they were very weakened. because that was the
Japan
turning
was to
point of
have-
the Pacific War, definitely.
Japan's plan before even attacking America was having a sphere, like controlling mainly the Pacific Ocean. They did not care about America. They wanted to ally America. Same thing with Germany.
Well, see, in the beginning, Japan wanted to be allied with America, but as soon as America decided, hey, you know, you guys are getting a bit crazy out there with this war with China and trying to conquer the Pacific, we're gonna stop selling you oil. And
Yeah.
as soon as that point came to where the United States would stop supplying Imperial Japan with basics like let's say crude oil and steel or iron, for example, that's when Japan grew desperate because they knew that they could not support their empire without those basic materials, right?
Yeah.
And
They
so
got
that
mad and
yes,
attacked.
exactly.
But like, they
Yes.
they never had a plan to invade America.
You don't think so?
I know so. You can see documents. They don't have. No one
They
had.
never had.
Neither Nazi Germany.
Yeah. Dude,
Like,
dude, not
was-
Nazi Germany definitely had a plan. It may have been rough
Not in-
draft or whatever. You really don't think so?
Not to boots on the ground invade America. No. Probably the
But
closest.
That's gross. That's gross.
Funding a fascist, like to be president and allying Nazi Germany. That's really about it.
Wait, hold on.
But not-
Let me clarify, sir. Are you saying it was more like of an ideology from invading within or without?
Like funding,
Like
fascist
pro-Nazi,
parties.
like pro-fascism, stuff like
like
that.
probably like that's the closest thing they would probably ever want.
So to reiterate, you mean like the shit we have today?
Yeah,
Ah,
exactly.
so the
If
shit we
this-
have today. Okay. No, I'm all jokes aside. I feel you. I understand what
Like,
you're saying.
There
I do.
was no plans on invading America. No one's can ever invade America. As America it is.
Geographically, we're so isolated, right? And we have the Appalachian Mountains on the east coast, and we have the Rocky Mountains on the west. Those
and we have a
alone,
vast ocean
yep,
separating us. Like, no
thousands
one
of
can-
miles, thousands of
Probably.
miles, right?
Again, we have an armed population. You think a foreign country can set boots on the ground without someone with a gun going crazy? No.
You think some
one-
motherfucker, some Russian motherfucker, in putting their boots on North Carolina soil? You think
Like,
that
that
ain't gonna
ain't gonna-
trigger the entire population to be like, this is the moment to where this is the hill that I die on, right? Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
even for
That's
the
not even-
average bumfuck Joe who works in manufacturing like I do, and his entire job is to keep the fucking machines running all day. Listen, I'm not hating on manufacturing bros, because manufacturing bros keep this entire world running. Okay? But my point is, you think he's not going to come home and watch some bullshit on Fox News or whatever and be like, damn, we're getting invaded? Nah, me and Bunky are going down to fucking East Carolina and we're gonna give our lives for this shit. You think that ain't gonna happen? I mean, I don't disagree with you there. I feel like that definitely would happen.
And like
Excuse
they
me.
never had plans to invade us.
But see, like,
Probably
100%,
attack
do you know that? Like, 100%, like, do you know for a fact that neither Nazi Germany nor Imperial Japan ever had any kind of plan to invade the mainland?
Probably
'Cause,
like
dude,
90%.
I swear they did, man.
Nah, they never had like ambition, cause like it's not worth it. Like
That would be,
again, like I
oh
said,
man, can you imagine how bloody that would be?
they would rather have an American ally than American. That's why like
Oh,
they would have a problem with attacking America. Clearly, it happened. Right?
it did, yeah.
But like not full out invading it.
So what do you
And-
think about? Okay, so let me walk you through this and let me know if I'm wrong. So the entire point behind Pearl Harbor was to weaken the American Navy to
Yes.
give Japan the opportunity to rebuild and outgrow the American Navy.
Japan.
But
Japan
what
thought that
stopped
America-
us, or sorry, what stopped them was the power of American manufacturing.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
Japan thought that we were just gonna lay down.
It's like,
Like,
oh, Japan, Imperial Japan,
Like,
you've already conquered fucking 35% of China and 45% of Asia as a whole. Why don't we just go ahead and lay down? Okay, well, you can have all these resources that you need, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what they thought.
That's what they
Like,
thought was going to happen.
And the reason why they bombed Pearl Harbor was they thought we were going to be crippled, like, because that's where our Navy
Yup.
base is.
That's exactly
So, like, the thing
right.
is, they
Uh-huh.
failed to actually hit like the important parts.
Yeah,
So they just sunk a few ships.
but
And
the majority of the ships, even the ones that they destroyed, they were out of service, right? But even the ones that they hit and did not destroyed, and I forget the exact ship, I forget it, but I could look it up and find out for you. Even some of the massive aircraft carriers that they tried to destroy were halfway repaired before they sent them back out to sea. And you know what? When it came down to the Battle of Midway and the Battle of Okinawa, we dominated. Because of a few intelligence officers that made the
I wouldn't say
call.
dominated. We won, but
We
'cause it
no,
was-
dude, we
it was a
won.
duel.
Literally, Midway, the Battle of Midway turned the entire war of the Pacific.
But you gotta realize
Japan
they
was
didn't just-
beating us at that point, my man. Japan was
did.
beating us at that point.
They didn't like. It wasn't like America just was thick and Japan surrendered.
No,
Like,
it
it's
was not that easy.
brutal.
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
was a
It
brutal
was.
battle.
It was very, very bloody.
And like
A lot of
the
men
island
lost their
hopping,
lives. Yes, the island
like,
hopping,
the closer we got to Japan, the more brutal.
the harder it got. Yeah, the
Yeah.
bloodier it got. Because literally, at that point,
Had this idea that
Yeah.
they needed to save the empire.
yes.
Like they're-
We have to
Look.
fight for the emperor. Look, my life is worth giving to the emperor. It is literally worth everything for me to die for my country.
but some people didn't think about that.
No,
Like
not
that.
everyone.
Like,
Yeah, but
like,
most soldiers,
when
if
you're
not all
leaving-
soldiers, right?
When you're living in a well, probably not, probably some, but probably also not, because like you gotta remember these guys were 19, they were 20 years old.
Very
They had
young.
their
Yeah.
whole life, and like imagine being a young Japanese. Imagine you being 19, 20,
Yeah.
getting a letter saying you're going to be a kamikaze pilot. And
Shoosh.
it should be an honor. Do you think you would not be scared? Do you think you would be like, oh, fuck
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't be. If I had
Imagine if
grown
you
my
got, like, a
entire
bear,
life, if I had grown
you
up my
know?
entire life thinking, "Oh, my emperor is a literal god. I worship this soul." To be
And,
given
like-
the honor to die for that god, quote quote.
And like, yeah, people were propagandized, but no one was like, all right, like, no, they weren't mindless minions, you know, they were human beings.
No. They were properly propagandized.
And like the same way we are. Do you think like you love your country? Do you think you would like you got a letter? You're going to die.
Hell
It
no.
should be an honor.
For this government, hell no, brother.
Like,
If I got a letter
we-
saying that I had to join the draft, you know what? Be that my duty, be that my duty. But if you're gonna sit here and tell me that I should die for my country, for a bunch of motherfucking rich ass pedophiles that are running our government right now, I don't think so, buddy. I don't
Alright,
think so.
That being said, I should probably get some soup now.
Anyway, yeah, we'll continue this conversation some other time, man. Thank you for going in
Also-
with it, for sure.
Hello, Chris.
Yeah, Chris is here.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Chris has been dormant for 10 minutes.
I never left, but alright.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You're trying to tell me that the two of us are just schizophrenic? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so, man.
I joined and I never left.
I
so
think that's a lie. Brian, do you think that's a lie?
I think that's a flat out lie.
I think that's propaganda. Yeah. I don't know if I believe that or not, man. I'm gonna have to check Twitter and see if that's true.
That's it. I'm shooting my PC.
All right. See ya.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Dating. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm alright. You?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm about to see if I can't go find a good spot in the ocean to build my underwater base.
Oh yeah, you said you had an idea for something. Is that it?
Yes, indeed. I gotta build another boat. I have no wood. Are you for real? I have no wood to build a boat. It's pretty sad. Oh, so look at all these fucking drowned. Like, there's so many mobs over here. It's crazy. And a fucking spider? Die.
Spider. Spider.
I got him.
Spider.
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 Spider. I know exactly.
Spider.
I know what you're fucking talking about. I know the reference. Spider. 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 Like, it just gets more and more intense. It just gets more and more intense the way it, like, the further it goes. Oh, fuck. A Queepa.
I'm a creeper, and your stuff is good, and I'm on my way to kill you. Oh, no, here we go.
A creeper.
Jesus
How are
Christ.
you?
How many fucking Minecraft parodies are just deeply
How are
rooted in there
you?
waiting to be brought back out?
They're never gonna disappear. You know that, right? They're always gonna be there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be there, and it takes that one trigger word to resurface.
That's all it takes.
all.
Yep. Just that one word.
I haven't
Okay,
thought
let
about that
me-
one in years, and then just you saying creeper. It wasn't even the fucking
How are you?
don't mind at night one. No.
I mean, you could be right. Cause definitely don't mine at night. Well, I mean, I guess mining at night doesn't really matter. Just as long as you like light up your surroundings, right?
I mean, it was the song itself was more so about going.
Ayo,
to
Chaos
the
Neutral, welcome, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good.
Chaos Neutral, what's your favorite Minecraft character?
Chaos Neutral, what's your favorite Minecraft character? Post an emoji in the chat. Do it. I bet you won't, man. I bet you won't.
Sorry, I'm about to lose you. So.
No, you're good. This is the same. Hey, bro, this is the same way I talk to motherfuckers on and off. So you're good. Okay, we have a boat.
Uh-huh.
We must find a deep ocean. So the whole point of this, guys, I want to iterate. I want to find a deep ocean biome that I can build like a really cool base in. How about that? What do you guys think? Kick chat, since Kick chat has the most activity out of all of them for some reason. Yeah. What do we think? Emoji Crave. Ooh, bro, this is deep. Okay.
Like Craven the Hunter?
Let's go, Cobble. Down we go. Down we go. Yes, yes, yes. all the way up. No lie.
Make a bubble column.
I do need to do that. I didn't bring any magma with me. Oh my god.
I would definitely
I'm gonna die.
try to find some before
Yeah, I'm
attempting that.
gonna die. I am going to die
Why?
because there are too many angry boys around here.
What flavor?
The drowned flavor.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very angry. Very scary.
Ah, bedrock.
Gotta love bedrock. I got some
Takes forever to
dolphins.
load.
Hold on, let me drink some ginger ale and then yeah. And then we'll solidify our coordinates.
Do I still have any? Probably not. Whatever.
BRB.
Creeper, and your stuff is good, and I'm on my way to get you. Oh. You guys want to talk about the magic card prices? And how Illuminati the Veil used to be $100, but now she's barely $4. And how there are plenty of cards that do everything that she does and more. What about Tarmogoyf and him not even being a good pick anymore?
Oh.
You want to talk about that? I died.
Desuwa. Desuwa. Desuwa.
Tarmogoyf.
Desuwa. 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 Where's my... Okay, I'm gonna go back to it.
I feel like this armor isn't doing nothing to prevent damage.
It ain't doing none. There's a drowned. Oh god, he's about to kill me. He's about to get me good.
I know it's shit armor, but I'm still taking the exact amount of damage that I was before.
Come on, you fucker. Oh shit. Oh no. We can't be doing that.
Why the fuck am I bum rushing this guy with a spear?
Oh god. Oh god. Swim away. Oh shit. half heart. Half heart. Bro, oh my god. Literally half heart. Hold on, I gotta adjust some things.
Got another trident.
You got another trident?
Yeah.
What do you want for it?
You can
Tell
have
me
it.
what you want for it and I will buy it from you.
You can have it.
Let me figure my way back.
They're not rare in Bedrock.
Seriously?
No. Because they both drown spawn extremely frequently, and then also there's the fact that they have like, I think it's somewhere close to 20% drop rate.
20% is crazy. Let me head back.
I'm just glad Nautilus shells always drop no matter which version you play.
Like after you kill them?
Yeah.
W.
Well, if they're holding it, obviously. They gotta be holding it to get one. But if they're holding one, you get it if you kill them.
Facts. Okay, good to know. I did not know that. So what are your plans for this platform?
Expand.
I see. Which one of these tridents may I take? You have to pick. Is it 1, 2, or 3? Just pick a number.
Do the second one because it's about mid durability.
Okay. You're a hero. Let me jump back. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save and quit from here. Because now we play Saint Sakura, bro. Oh my god. Best fucking, hold on. She's not best. She's up there with Jufa. Let's go. Go follow Saint Sakura on Twitch. Hold on, I'm about to play some League now. And we're gonna lose so hard. We're literally gonna go 0-50. But I want you guys to be the witness to that. And I also want Chris to be the verbal witness to that. Because I feel like someday I'll be able to convert you to a League player. I feel like one day you'll be like, oh man, let me download this, and then the next day you're gonna be like, oh man, this sucks, and then you're gonna play it again, and you're gonna be like, oh fuck, this game's lit.
I hate to break it to you, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think I'll ever move.
You don't
past the
okay, but
point of-
you don't think so. You don't think you'll ever move past the oh fuck, region.
Yeah, but I typically
But in
know what I
reality,
want
you'll
in
okay,
games.
but you'll play it one more time, and you'll be like, "Oh fuck! Oh, this is fun. I may not be super good, but this is fun, right?"
I
And then
mean,
after that point, you'll be like, "Hey Vince, let's play some League," and you'll be like, "Okay, I got top," and you'll be like, "Okay, well I got mid." And
There's
then you'll be like,
only
"Oh fuck,
ever-
let's play another one," right?
there's only ever been one game where I've ever
Yeah.
had any sort of feelings like that towards, and
Yeah.
it was Overwatch. And it
OVE?
wasn't even because Overwatch itself is bad. It was literally just because there was only 2 modes.
Yeah.
Payload, push. There were payloads, and then there was capture points. And then, of course, there was the hybrid one where you had to capture a point and then push the payload. And I thought that was dumb as hell.
So it's like
I wanted
TF2.
like a team deathmatch. Yeah.
Bro, why don't you play damn CS.
I
That's
Because I-
fucking
oh wait, CS. Yeah.
yeah, that's fucking multi source, not multi source, multi platform, right? Or not?
No, I'm fairly certain CS:GO is only on PC. Well, now CS2 is probably
I don't
on-
know. Either way, I don't know.
But also, I never got into CS because for the longest time
CS
I
is
never
so
had.
good. You should play CS. Ooh. Also, one more thing, and I know you'll be down. Damn, I got Ori versus Cho'Gath mid. Okay, that's fine. We should play some fucking co-op, custom Left 4 Dead maps sometime soon.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I feel like that would be crazy fun.
I thought you were gonna say co-op the forest, and I was
Well,
about to say I've been trying to get somebody to play it with me.
Hey, I'll play it with you, bro. My only problem is I don't want to end up doing anything that will spoil it for you, because I have finished the game. Like I know everything that is to be done. You feel me?
I mean, I know practically everything. I know about the boss fight. I know about the little girl. I know that the little girl is the boss fight, basically.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then at that point, then there really ain't much that I can hide from you. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Because before, again, the same as like almost every fucking PC game, PC survival horrorcraft story mode bullshit. I'm not calling the forest bullshit, just the category in general
Yeah.
is more so what I'm talking about. Like Subnautica didn't have a PC. It wasn't on console. So you know what I did? I was interested in it. I watched Markiplier play it. So now I know everything that happens in Subnautica.
Hey yo, hold on. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the games that I'm gonna purchase on Steam when I get paid. Are you ready?
Sure.
Arc Raiders, number 1. Number 2, Quarantine Zone Hellmart, the bundle. Number 3, Half Sword. And number 4, Papers, Please. I'm gonna get those, 100%. Because those motherfucking games will be so much fun.
This motherfucker's got a Nautilus. Ah, you bitch.
You biatch.
Oh, fuck. I hate your dog.
That's fine. Maybe not to the dog. Maybe not to the dogs, but that'll be fine for me. Damn it! I'm getting bodied by this Cho'Gath.
I hate your dog. I'm so sorry, dog.
Oh shit! This is the guy that I play jungle. Damn, dude, he's bodying me right now. Damn. You know what?
I'm sorry,
Fine.
dog.
It's
I
okay.
never meant to hit you with my
Never meant to hit
little
you.
spear.
I
Little
never meant
spear.
to make you cry. But tonight, na 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 na
I'm
closet.
cleaning out my closet.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Oh, by the way, I got the. God damn, there's another one. Motherfucker. I got the statistics right here for Trident drop chance.
Yeah.
So it's 15% they naturally spawn with a Trident, and then it's a 25% chance that they drop it upon death.
Well, that's not too encouraging.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's better than Java, right?
Yeah. Java the max you can get is 6.75 with looting 3.
You cooking?
I wasn't planning on it.
Fuck.
Where's the thing?
Yeah,
How
this
could I?
is gonna be a loss. Yep. I figured.
Major L in the cornucopia level.
We doing
Ow.
bad. We doing so bad.
An enemy has been slain.
I should have left home years ago.
This Cho'Gath is just he's tearing me up. I am not doing so well. Come on, you bastard.
I don't play with my feelings.
Yep. Fuck him up.
Okay, I'm starting to understand.
So much I want to see for myself.
Another thing I hate about Bedrock.
Bedrock is the best, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, when mobs can hit you from 2.5 blocks away.
Light on my feet. I cannot be.
But you can't hit them unless you're half a block away.
Feel this.
With the spear, I do have a little bit more range, though.
Breathtaking.
Making the spear actually
Oh my God.
useful.
Oh my lord.
Shut down.
This is gonna be an 0-20 run.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I may have
0-20.
9 tails, but I have unlimited lives.
If I don't outperform this guy, it's gonna be 0-60.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
I think that's good.
I hear the wind singing.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thanks, man. I definitely appreciate it.
Every animal hungers
An
for
ally
sunlight.
has been
What's
slain.
this drowned at? He done pissed me off. I had to kill his ass. This fucking Mariana Trench here, what the hell?
I still remember his laugh.
You know what? Fuck it.
An
You get to
enemy
live
has been slain.
drown.
0-5. Yeah.
06, 07.
Uh-huh. Yup.
I'll have them chasing their tails.
0-5. My goal is to go less than 0-20. That's my goal.
I carry the legacy of the Basan. You're safe with me. So many memories. Run wild.
Ally has been slain.
I guess I'll play fighters.
You're mine now. So I also forgotten.
Man. Why don't you kill that guy? Why don't you get him?
Manju.
Dio. Desuwa. Desuwa. Desuwa.
Not even Cloud Fruit could erase that memory.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Enemy rampage.
Just for you. Mortal lives are so fleeting.
What the hell are bubbles?
Bubbles are important.
For what?
Everything.
Like this
That
forest,
is your
run
answer.
wild.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I don't know what this means.
Kill me, I don't care. I don't care. I don't.
I'll remember that, you know.
An enemy is dominating.
Here I come.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh yeah.
The world is mine to discover. Let's run. Don't be afraid.
Oh yeah.
Live with no regrets.
I don't care.
Enemy
Kill me. Kill me another, let's see, 12 times. Yup. "12 times. We got it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
12 times 12.
49. I mean 44. 48. That's 48, man.
Dude, how did you do that so fast?
It's because I'm a pro league player. That's why. Yeah, man,
Okay.
for sure.
I wish I didn't eat my snake.
The gummy snake.
Sure. We'll say he was gummy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gummy snake is neutral. Real snake is plus 20. So what do you pick?
Plus 20 what?
Plus 20 abuse.
I guess plus 20 abuse.
Damn. Holy fuck.
Wait, it said I just received some Zenny, but I didn't receive any Zenny.
It's
Where's
because
all my Zenny game?
it's because you hit auto accept. That's why. Uh-huh. Auto accept. That's it takes it and it gives it to me. And then I have to decide, who gets the you know, the EXP.
Got Goku Ultra Instinct Special 1.
Ah, okay, so that's why. Yeah, that so with that one it gives you 20 EXP and it gives you 5% magic resist.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so that's what it does. But yeah, man, let's I know it's only like 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna get off, get some shit ready for tomorrow, and then tomorrow is when I start on my mega project.
Alright.
For sure. You work at the same time tomorrow?
Yeah.
Bet.
Although I'll probably be off much sooner.
Much sooner?
But
Get you
that
some more
doesn't mean I'll
sleep,
be
I'm
home.
assuming?
no.
No?
I can't sleep. I can't sleep until somewhere close to 16 hours has passed.
Oh,
I
hell
don't
no.
I don't take naps. I don't go to sleep earlier. I can't. I've tried. I can't.
You didn't got your sleep locked in, huh?
I've been like this since I was born.
Oh, hell no. But yeah, man, I'll hit you up if you want. Get you some sleep, dude. Take it easy.
Alright,
No doubt.
take it easy.
Yeah, man. For sure, for sure.
Peace.
We need to get Travis on some damn phasmophobia.
I'm assuming he's probably gonna get an next paycheck.
Yeah,
Being real.
no doubt. And then once
'Cause
that
it's-
happens, man, we gotta go off on the phasmo. We gotta
Yeah,
we
it's
gotta
gonna
we gotta
take-
get him back up to date.
A long time for him to be able to save up for another PC.
Facts. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. We'll have to get him on the console. Be able to play for a little minute. But yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, same here, bro. I'll hit you up tomorrow. Take it easy, bro. Peace out. Peace out.
Take it easy.
Yo, yo.